since Nifty is trying to move in the up direction, okay. So it's continuing it's uptrend. So that's why you tend to take a trade in the down direction. As of now, see this respect to Asian Paint actually I waited for the resistance formation. Just not happened it. Uh, so price is still in consolidation. Receive it forms any resistance and then it breaks out because we are trying to take the entry at the high. So that's why if it wants to continue in the trading up direction, it has to form on resistance. Then that resistance can break out. Okay, then we can take an entry. So see, price is moving in the direction, right? It's also at the peak, which is on top, right? So if we should let the sellers to come. So how you know that the sellers have entered? Price will form the resistance. So this way we can see that okay, some kind of sellers have entered. Okay, so if that resistance breaks out, then you can take the entry. Uh, Hello friends. We got our target in Asian Paints. The time is around 10:50. So let me explain the reason behind the entering this trade. Could see that after opening, actually Nifty is basically at the important support level. Okay, so from here it had moved in the up direction, right? In recent times also it had tried to move in the up direction from here, but it could not able to continue its trend. So it had fallen and it did try to fall below. So as per the yesterday's action, so you could see the price has come back to this level. Actually, after hitting this level, okay, it was supposed to continue its fall. So it should have fallen. Okay, yesterday also it did not fall like that. So even after hitting this, okay. So you could see that yesterday in the opening, it did not directly come to this level. Instead, it just opened below that level and it just took the support around some this level and around 20 to 650 zone. Okay, and it has moved in the up direction. So after hitting this level, if it adds the, you could see that it has also formed the support. Okay. Okay. See, after forming the support, okay, which is at 22,923, after forming the support, if the sellers were strong enough, actually they would have taken the price in the down direction and they would have made the new low. Okay. You can say that there was no time, at least they would have tried to push the price below this level and close below this. But here we did not see any such strong rejection. Okay. So just, yes, it did try to fall below, but it could not able to continue its downtrend below this level. Okay. So after coming below this level, the price should have continued to trade below. So instead, it just consolidate around this level, and by end of the session, it just closed above that level. It's still okay because it was yesterday. So today, if it really had to fall, actually it should have opened below or continued to fall, or at least it could have broken this level and continued to fall. So here you could see that it just opened strong and I try to move in the up direction. Okay. Yes, it has come to this important level. So here it had all the chance to fall from here, but it did not. So you could see that just it has support and continuing continued in the up direction. Okay. You could see. So at 940, you just continue. Islam. Sorry. Here you could see that it did not get rejected here. It just continued to form the resistance here. You could see. So it formed the resistance and that resistance was broken. So since the Nifty is trying to move the direction by breaking out the resistance, so we concluded that okay, so we can take the trade. So as per the opening itself, we believe that maybe Nifty will continue its uptrend, but still we have this level now. So it could have acted as the resistance. Okay. See, yesterday also it had the chance to fall from this level. Okay. So if really had to fall, it would have fallen from here itself. Okay. So but here you could see that yesterday also it formed the support. Okay. So after the support formation, we did not see any selling pressure. Okay. So it was just a retracement and just consolidated and today it just opened, right? So since by the end of the session, we have seen the control of the buyers. Okay. So we have formed the support here and we have held the price above this level, right? Okay. So that's why in the morning itself, when the opening was strong, we expected it to continue its uptrend. Okay. Even though price was here, we expected it to probability of the continuation of the uptrend was more actually. Okay. Still, we had to wait for the confirmation. So we just found the resistance and the resistance was broken. Okay. So after this confirmation, and we were actually looking for the trading updation only, right? As per the opening. So we were actually looking for the trading updation. So here in Asian Paint, could see that we had actually breakout level. Okay. So this was the breakout level, which we had marked in the last session, and this was the breaking level, and we had the important level at 2196. Okay. So price was above that level. So in the opening itself, it was broken the breakout level, and actually I wanted price to form the resistance. Okay. So here I did not see any resistance. So what we did is that we just marked the this first candle high. Okay. So we waited for it to confirm as the resistance. So you could see that in 1 minute chart. So after hitting this level, okay, this is the high. So price hit this level. Okay, it fell and again went back and just try to hit again and again and again. It made the new low, which is below this level. Okay, which gives the trend in the down direction. Okay. So which makes this level as the resistance now. Okay. So once price makes lower low after hitting this level, so this level confirmed as the resistance now. So once this level is confirmed as the resistance, so we waited for it to make a new high. So once price made the new high, we placed our order at this breakout level, which is at the high of the first 5 minute candle, and then we placed our SL at the swing low. So from where that new high was made. Okay. So this was the SL. So this was the entry. See, this is the breakout trade we were entering. Okay. So that is why I did study in a 1 minute candle also. Okay. So only when we are trying to take the entry in the breakout method, means we are expecting the breakout pattern to form. So there we always expect the price to move quickly. So it should not consolidate and then it move. Okay. So actually it has to quickly. Okay. Instead of consolidating or building the support or something like that. So actually it should break and come back to the important level and just keep moving. Okay. So we expect price to quickly move. So if it is trying to break out and move. Okay. So whether it may be in the up direction or in the down direction. So it should quickly break and it should continue to fall. So without consolidating or without uh, forming any support or resistance, such kind of things. Okay. So that's why we just wanted one small confirmation, which is that we wanted just resistance, means sellers to come. So once they entered, we just waited for them to fail, and once they failed, we have taken the trade. Okay. So that is how we have taken the trade in the Asian Paint. We were able to achieve 1:4.5. Target what was identified because this 2260 is one of the strike level. So we were getting 1:4 at this level. So that is why we have taken the target at 2260. This is how we have taken the trade in the Asian Paint. Okay. So actually